Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today is day number 6 of Daily December, and today we're going to be looking at the craziest Minecraft event roster that I came up with. Now, before we actually get into it, first, shout out Greninja, go watch this stream. If you're bored and you want to watch something, go watch the Greninja stream. Cool, anyways. To actually get into the disclaimer, these teams are based on MCC, but this concept is just based on Minecraft event roster in general, thus the title. It's not specifically about MCC, so if you see certain people that would actually never play in an MCC ever, that's why. This could apply to Block Wars too. I just think MCC is the most recognizable to the most people, so I use that. And they're not balanced, and I may have potentially put some people onto teams who are maybe slightly problematic. So disclaimer, this is not like a serious thing, but this, and also disclaimer, this is only streamers or people who stream, okay? It's not as if I put frickin' Joe Biden on the teams, okay? They're actually, like, this is technically possible. Somewhat, maybe. In an alternate universe within streaming, it's possible, okay? If they all somehow wanted to play Minecraft at the same time. Also, to cover up the teams and reveal them one by one, we're using a fan-made image from the Block Wars Reddit, which is a team that Ghosty supposedly requested for Block Wars, an all-girls team. This team looks solid. Is it balanced? Maybe? This might be balanced. I don't know. Regardless, let's get into the actual teams, okay? We're going to start off with a great example. Also, these teams are not necessarily meant to be like the best chemistry. They're just supposed to be crazy. Starting off with, Feinberg with XQC, Moxie, and Tyler1. Look, you can't, okay, right? You're gonna sit here and tell me that this team, you see this getting announced and you wouldn't go absolutely mentally insane? Because I would. I'd be like, Gah. What happened? Why is Feinberg, XQC, Moxie, and Tyler1 on the same team? I don't know if there's any beef, by the way, between any people. For all I know, XQC and Tyler1 could be freaking, you know, born enemies, sworn enemies, whatever the frick you want to call it. I have no idea. I don't know if they're friends. I just think this would be really funny. You got, you know, I think Feinberg, XQC have at least interacted before. Moxie is obviously XQC's right-hand man, at least in Minecraft Monday, so I assume that would apply here too. And Tyler1 screams. I feel like this team would be quite loud, and Tyler1 fits very well. Next up, probably the polar opposite, is your Minecraft representatives. It started off with a Green Etho Mumbo trio. Obviously, hermits are the main Minecrafters across Minecraft, in my opinion. At least I feel like a lot of people would agree with that. And obviously, Etho, when Etho played, was huge. Green is like the largest hermit in MCC, I think. I think Green is the biggest hermit in general. Regardless, Mumbo is the most requested newcomer for MCC ever, pretty much. I think he's actually the most requested newcomer ever to join MCC, potentially. So getting him in would be crazy. And I thought, give them a good player who would be fun to put with them. I think Phil would be amazing on this team. I think, obviously, the British or the UK combo with Green and Mumbo would be great. And I think a Phil and Etho team, a duo, would be unbeatable. As in, like, it would be so sick. So there you go. Next up, you got your the UK audience would go absolutely insane type of team, with a variety of people. Obviously, Vicstar and KSI's sidemen. KSI having obviously surpassed the sidemen by a lot in terms of popularity, but still obviously part of the sidemen. Second picture is Angry Ginge. Now, some of you may not know who that is. That is someone who has recently blown up a lot through TikTok. They are a very large streamer. I think they pull maybe 10,000 viewers, maybe like slightly below, but like they pull several thousand viewers at least. And then the fourth picture is Lando Norris, who you might recognize from F1. He streams sometimes, and he played in a Minecraft F1 Twitch Rivals at some point. And yeah, these people all have played Minecraft, not together necessarily. I mean, Vic and JJ probably have, but an Angry Ginge and Lando Norris played Fortnite. So that's close enough. They added Minecraft to Fortnite, so who knows? This could happen. Next up, I thought to myself, all right, there's some people that should be in this event, being Scott and Shelby, because Scott and Shelby are going to be in any event that they can make, as far as I'm aware, at least. What would make a Scott and Shelby duo crazy without like completely ruining the team by giving him then like two of the most popular streamers who are like extremely loud and chaotic? That doesn't really fit the vibe. I thought just give him Smosh. So it's Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox. That's Smosh. It's just Scott and Shelby plus Smosh. I think Shelby actually recently did a video, or featured in a video from Anthony Padilla, I think, about a romantic, I don't know, freaking out. Sorry. With obviously no offense. I just haven't watched it. But I think this would be a great combo. I think honestly this would go pretty well. It would be funny. And obviously Smosh is huge. So yeah, this would be great. Next up, to round out the first day of team announcements. If you use TikTok, you'll probably be like, holy crap. First of all, you might be like, why is Awesome there? What do you mean, why is Awesome there? Of course Awesome is there. Together with Joe Bart, who a lot of you will be familiar with by now, because he is a prominent Block Wars player, having won twice, I think. Yeah, he's played 3 events and won twice. He has probably the highest win rate out of anyone who's played more than once, which is insane. I mean, hey, he just pulls it off. Totally not because his teams end up being broken. Nah, that would never be the case. He's just correct. And then third image is Jinxie, who is, I think, one of the biggest streamers right now. Blew up through TikTok, or at least gained a lot of popularity through TikTok. I don't really know where he started. And fourth image is Queso. Same situation. One of the biggest streamers on Twitch right now. Also very prominent on TikTok. Blew up from there, or just used TikTok to grow a lot. This team would be huge. I think this would be really funny. Because Queso and Jinxie have made content together, to my understanding. And I think Joe Bart would be a recognizable person to both of them, probably, because Joe is one of the biggest, I think, one of the biggest TikTokers in terms of someone who also does, like, streaming and other, like, YouTube content creation, etc. So that's a good combo. And Awesome is Awesome. You could have put Awesome on a different team, probably, but I decided this was the combination to go with. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to ramble on for too long. Cyan team. I'm pretty sure this combination of people might have happened at some point in the past. Tommy Innit, Schlatt, Wilbursoot, and Ninja. Probably been on the same team before, if I had to guess. I don't freaking know. Obviously, it started actually, to clarify how this team started. I thought, hey, Ninja's pretty big. Put him with Tommy Innit. Then I was like, well, Tommy Innit has to go with Schlatt, right? Because that's kind of crazy. And then I was like, Wilbursoot, he's cool. Put him on the team. There you go. That's your Cyan team. People would probably freak out. Twitter would probably explode. They'd be like, what? what happened? Next up. This one's gonna need an explanation. So, Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed, first 2 people on the team, have made content together. They are obviously 2 of the largest streamers, like, across all platforms. I don't really know where. I think Speed just streams on YouTube. So, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Twitch streamer, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest, YouTube streamer, together with one of the biggest, if not the biggest, female YouTube streamer, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest, female Twitch streamer. Also, you know, I'm very curious to see how Kai and Speed would behave around being on the same team with Ray and Pokey. I think that would be pretty awful, but it would be funny. Maybe it could be really funny. You know, who knows? I guess we'll probably never find out. All right, moving on. This is honestly this is for your freaking gamer folk. Okay, Jaden Animations, Alpha Rad, Jerma, and Vinny Vinesauce. For all you who understand why this is a cool team, you'll understand why this is a cool team. I just literally repeated myself. But this team is sick. Okay, this team would be fire, and it needs to happen. I want Jerma in a Minecraft event. more so Block Wars. I want Germa in Block Wars. I think it would be really funny if Germa was in Block Wars, okay? But he's on an MCC team now. Okay, moving on. Purple team, you know, I was like, yeah, Ludwig and Charlie, most critical duo. Yeah, frickin' whatever, right? Yeah, sure, that works. Yeah, sure. Give him Shroud was my next idea. I was like, you know, might as well just put Shroud on the team. It's Shroud. I mean, people are gonna be like, oh my god, Shroud. And then Mr. Beast. I mean, he's played Minecraft before. He's got a gaming channel. Has he streamed Minecraft? Maybe. I think maybe. Anyways, very likely thing to happen. Probably. Nope. And finally, you got a Spanish team on pink because we want to represent like another community. Tap into the Spanish-speaking community. Put Shadoon, Sprain, Quackity, and I think their name is Olasoy German. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's, you know, for all you people that want to have the English pronunciation. It's spelled like German, but I know it's not German. It's German. So there you go. That's your team. And then don't ignore the bottom tier. That was just people I tried to work in at some point, or thought that would maybe work in, and then I was like, you know what? There's other people. Let me know which team you would be most excited for this, I guess, MCC crazy event. This would literally just be called MCC what? That's just the title of the MCC, I guess. MCC what? I think my personal favorite team would be... Ooh. I mean, there's a lot of really good teams here. I think my favorite would probably be blue, but I also would really like to see the other teams play out. I think a lot of these teams would be hilarious, and I wonder which team would work the best together. I'm gonna be honest, it'll probably end up being orange. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know which team you like the most, and I'll see you back tomorrow for Daylit December, day number 7. By the way, for everyone who's still here, the reason I didn't do MCC game announcements today is because my sleep schedule is so messed up that I will sleep through them. Alright, anyways, see you later. Goodbye.